Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Mr. Deadman. Welcome to Rant and Chill. We'll be talking about NEMOPHILA's upcoming album, talking about this interview that Hazuki and SAKI had on Young Guitar. Now, I'm not going to play the video due to copyright issues or whatever, but I will include the link to it in the description box below, and we'll talk about it here. I mean, the main thing I get is that they are introducing, they're promoting their upcoming album, Seize the Fate. Okay, which I'm excited about, you're excited about. And what did they say about the album, right? Well, what I got from this, and it was Google Translate, so if there's some other details, some sort of context, or some little details that I'm missing, help me out in the comment section. But what I got here is that, of course, they're very positive, they're very optimistic about this new album, which they should be. I mean, NEMOPHILA's first album, their debut album, did extremely well. It did really well. It was well received. People loved it. I mean, this is a new band, relatively speaking, and they're doing things right, and it's so good to see, right? Okay, so, but on top of that, you know, with the first album, the debut album, being received so well, there's things, some imperfections that they see that maybe you didn't see or I didn't see or whatever, because that's what they're talking about, that the recording process, the little things that they would see as being just okay, they're like, you know, we got to do it better. We got to push ourselves harder. What's okay then is not okay now. We have to go much more, you know, harder on this. And that's another thing they talk about here. You know, the I guess the main feature or the I guess the theme of this upcoming album, Seize the Fate, is of more variety. And then some people like this, some people don't. You know, we're gonna talk about that. Like variety, we already have an idea of what songs are gonna be on this album, with like Style and Ray of Light and Seize the Fate, right? Some people may not like Style. Then some people may not like the rap rock, rap metal thing. However, with that said, I'm sure they'll respect the tightness of that rhythm section, that bass, and whether or not you like the rap rock stuff, you have to at least respect and appreciate the tightness of that rhythm section, the drum and bass intro, the drum and bass throughout the whole freaking song, man. If you can't respect that, then something's wrong with you. I mean, if you can't acknowledge that, something's wrong with you. Definitely. Anyway, so the main features, more variety in on the album. The songs, there's gonna be a lot more going on, a lot of blending of different genres here, because they're not staying within one box. You know, they're doing more. They're experimenting more. There's gonna be interesting guitar elements, as SAKI and Hazuki mentioned. Hazuki mentioned that her rhythm, she's doing things she hasn't done before. She's using a little bit more whammy, and different. It seemed like she was kind of hard on herself, but she, you know, that tends to happen with artists. That tends to happen with musicians. You know, you are your worst, I guess, critic, and that could be a good thing because you see your flaws and you're going to push yourself harder. SAKI said something very similar. There's going to be more interesting guitar elements. Oh, Hazuki did say that she uses different guitars on this album, and she asked us if we can identify those moments. So, I mean, can we? That sounds like a challenge. Yeah, so the general theme is just more variety in the second album, more complexity, different elements in each song here. Like I mentioned, Style is a good example of that. If you compare Style to a song like Abadana, sorry, you know, different style of songs, you know, right? I think they're both really good. They're both really good there, but I mean, let's look at here. So we already have an idea of the 4 songs that are going to be on this album, which this album, I believe, is going to have 11 songs. So that's one more than the previous. Okay, that's good. Hey, that's great. We already have a sample of 4. Ray of Light, which is good, like scream metal stuff. It's good stuff, man. You have Abadana, which is one of my favorites. There's a tight rhythm section in that in that song as well. There's a nice little drum solo thing as well. I mean, that song, that song, like a lot of others that they have, the name really suits it. Like, if you know what that is, it's like a seed, or what's it, like what, a seedless plant, or a plant that doesn't produce any fruit, so it has no purpose other than just to look pretty, whatever, just to be there. But it doesn't bear any fruit, doesn't it's just to be there. Other than that, and if you looked at the lyrics of that song, it's kind of like to be yourself, to be bold, to be vibrant in your own way, despite what other people say, despite the people around you, your environment around you. You know, they may see you as fruitless. You might be fruitless. There might not be anything else beyond, but be yourself, be vibrant in the moment. You know, despite it all. That I could feel that vibe in that song. Anyway, let's see. And then Style is a great drum and bass rap metal thing. There's a nice blend of drum and bass and some gentle guitar elements, like in the chorus. Oh, that everything about the song I love, dude. Like the way Mayu's able to spit her freaking fire, and the guitars also spit fire. I mean, it's good stuff. It's well timed, well executed. Like I said, you may not like the rap metal stuff, but that one, I promise you, will grow on you, man. If you just let it play, it's really nice, really nice. Seize the Fate out of the four that we know so far is like straight up like NEMOPHILA. I'm saying like Seize the Fate is like, it's like it takes elements of the first album, kind of puts them together, and it's just so freaking good. It is. Oh man, it's firing on all cylinders, man. It is top stuff. I was listening to these 4 songs again before doing this video, and I was really blown away by Seize the Fate. I mean, that song is amazing. There's so much going on there, and like you're not going to be bored of it. Like you'll listen to it over and over again, and you pick up other things going on. Really, really good stuff. You know, I'll close with this. NEMOPHILA, as a young band, relatively speaking, they are doing things right. I'm excited about this new album. Definitely check out this interview that they had where they're talking about it. Like I said, I'll put it in the description box below. And as I close, let me know what of the 4 songs that we know so far could be on the album are your favorite. Okay? All right. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.